Hi Sagittarius, welcome to your September no contact love tarot reading. So Sagittarius, we are looking at the person on your mind, the one that you are thinking of at this time. During this time of no contact and communication, we're going to see what's going on, looking at the situation. How do they feel about it? How do they feel about you? What are they doing right now that you need to be aware of, and will things change? All right, Sagittarius, we have the Power of Love Oracle deck here. We're going to get you some opening messages with this deck. Then we'll jump into your reading. And this is for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, crosswatchers, heavy placements, male or female, general collective reading. And this reading is good for whenever. I mean, it should be timeless. So this is just when the messages come out. So keep that in mind as well. But welcome in Sagittarius. I hope you're all doing well, staying safe and healthy at this time. And if you are new or returning, welcome in, and thank you. My name is Mary, and this is Sunlight Insight Tarot. And let's get your opening messages. Let's see what's going on. All right. Trust. You have a strong connection to your soul's loving voice and have faith in your intuition. Tolerance. You appreciate your other points of views because you sense the love in everyone. Satisfaction. You let the energy of love guide you to self-approval so that others no longer define who you are. And harmony. You are able to feel a loving, balanced connection with everything. Now, this person obviously could have had trust issues. I feel like they did have trust issues, and I feel like, you know, you probably tolerated that for as long as you could. And they may have one thing, which is satisfaction because of trust issues. And I think, you know, you like no longer tolerated that. And I think you're at harmony right now. It's like, no, I did the right thing for myself, and I'm at peace with that. But obviously, if you're watching this, you probably want to know how do they feel, and, you know, what's going on and that kind of energy. So obviously you've had feelings for this person, but you still maybe kind of wonder, you know. All right, so let's just jump into a Sagittarius and see what is going on. All right. So we have the Before Tarot, so do your reading with this deck. Then to close it out, we do have the Earth Magic Oracle. We'll pull some of those as well at the end to close out the reading. All right, Sagittarius. So let's see what happened here. 1, 2, 3. What happened here? See the situation. What's going on? It's way too many. All right, let's see. 9 of Pentacles reverse. 5 of Wands. 6 of Swords. Okay. 2 of Cups. King of Swords. So I feel like somebody here could have been divorced. Could be you, could be them. I mean, not from each other. I mean, maybe. This person feels like they were divorced, like I said, or either one of you prior to your connection. This could be why this person is having a lot of conflict. 5 of Wands about not being single. 9 of Pentacles reverse. So, and about moving forward in a relationship. I mean, we have the 6 of Swords to the 2 of Cups. So they probably told you that, like, I'm not ready not to be single and to move into a relationship, right? So there could have been definitely argument about this, right? So that's big time. And not only do they have trust issues, probably from a past experience with a marriage or something. They could be divorced, widowed, been through some things. But I also feel like they told you the truth. I mean, we do have the King of Swords here. Usually does tell the truth. So they obviously told you, you know, I don't want to be not single. I kind of feel that with the 9 of Pentacles reverse. And the 5 of Wands is like, I'm conflicted. I really don't want to move forward into a relationship. And this definitely caused argument between you, led to the no contact, right? Okay, so we have, I'm going to mention the signs as I see them, Sagittarius. So it could be signs and chart people dealing with. If some signs don't resonate, it's totally fine. Doesn't mean it's not your reading, but we have Gemini here. And that's the sword of truth, you know, sword of truth from the universe, right? So there was a lot of truth that was said here. And I feel like you also spoke up, it spoke your mind. And also sword can cut out what's not serving, and definitely this could have led to the no contact as well. So a lot of truth was said between the two of you, which unfortunately led to all of this. So let's see, how are they feeling? How are they? And now they definitely could be at a distance, you know, the Six of Swords. That could be moving, traveling, distance. Also could be just mentally, physically, emotionally distant. Not, if it's not physically, mentally, emotionally distant, I meant to say. So let's see how they feel about all this now. Sagittarius, how do they feel about all this now? Page of Swords reverse. Yeah, that definitely is no contact. Chariot, again, could be with a distance of some kind. Strength. Knight of Swords. Tower. Wow. So we go from no contact, right? So you're in no contact right now. Page of Swords reverse, obviously. But the Chariot is the distance, right? This Chariot's coming in. Sometimes, you know, a lot of tarot decks, you see the Chariot moving out. Reverse for me, Chariot too can be a return. But like I said, this Chariot's coming in. This looks like now they've had a big awakening here and they want to come rushing back in. They've overcome this energy and they want, I mean, two cards are rushing in here, Chariot and the Knight of Swords. Back to you. Isn't that how it always goes, right? Tower can be right now as well. That's the awakening, the epiphany, the aha moment, shock, surprise, revelation, crumbling down. They also, I feel like, realized that maybe they were a little too quick to take action to say a definite no to a relationship, blah, 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 and the fighting, the arguing, and then boom, no contact and moving away from this, you know, emotionally, mentally, and then realizing maybe I was just a little over dramatic here with the Knight of Swords. Because the strength definitely is overcoming, strong, courageous, and brave. The strong connection to you, the two of you, cannot be denied. They know that. This can also be taking the lead and coming in here balanced somewhat and charging back in here. I do feel like they made quick decision action to just no and run, or nope, not ready. And it looks like a little bit of a turnaround for me, but we do have Aquarius, Cancer, Leo, Aquarius, Aries, Hierophant reverse. They definitely could have been divorced. I also feel like they didn't go about this the right way, right? That they were too quick and over dramatic in the whole situation. Okay. Okay, so let's see how they feel about you, Sagittarius. How do they feel about you? Now, we did have that satisfaction here. I mean, I didn't get a lot here yet about fire and passion, and maybe that'll come up, but let's see. Ooh, we got a flipper there. How they're feeling about you. I could have sworn something flipped here. Am I crazy? Maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe not. Okay, maybe not. I thought for sure something did. But let's see. How are they feeling about you? Oh, there's the Page of Wands. Star. Knight of Cups. Five of Swords. Judgment. Yeah, so there's that quick judgment that caused all this conflict and sabotage and defeatedness and all that kind of energy, right? With the Five of Swords. So them realizing with this Judgment card can be the review of everything, reviewing everything, right? And gosh, I caused a lot of bad energy here. So, I mean, the Page of Wands is look like they're getting ready to communicate with the Page of Wands. I want to communicate to heal this. Okay, can we move this love forward, right? In some sort of way. We're going to see maybe what that could look like. Star, you know, healing, things meant to be, all that kind of energy. Balance. I think they realize here, you know, they do, there was satisfaction and fire, passion between you, but now they want to heal what's ever happened, and they want to move forward in love, realizing they're quick to judge, action, whatever, caused all this energy, right? Obviously. We got you right here, Sagittarius. We got Aquarius, Scorpio. Love is in reverse, definitely disconnected. So they know they caused this disconnection between the two of you with the Lovers reverse. Quick decision too with the Lovers reverse. Upright, choice, decision, original tarot. Was changed to Lovers reverse. A quick choice action that they took. Decision. And the disconnect between you. But there's no denying the connection either, even if when you're disconnected. All right. Okay, so let's see what they're doing right now, Sagittarius, that you need to be aware of. What are they doing right now that you need to be aware of, Sagittarius? Okay. What are they doing right now that Sagittarius needs to be aware of? Okay. Oh, preparing some sort of serious offer, are they? Knight of Pentacles reverse. Could be happening sooner than later. Oh, charging in here. Hot, fast and furious. Doing a lot of assessing, analyzing the whole thing. Like I said. And yeah, while you're in limbo, the separation and no contact, they've been reviewing, assessing your connection, everything that's happened. The past, present, future. They're planning a solid beginning here, a solid offer. Knight of Pentacles reverse, that's about this slowest night becoming the fastest night, which we do see up here with the Knight of Swords. Taking action furiously, passionately, going after what they want, making it happen. They're wanting that. I mean, yeah, the Knight of Wands isn't always a player for me. But not only are they coming in with passion and determination, but a lot of stability behind it with the Pentacles showing up. Pentacle, Pentacle, Pentacle. Limbo. But that's not forever. Hangman always gets up and takes action. So it looks like they're planning a return with a big, stable offer. Serious offer. So we're going to see what's going to happen here. So we got Taurus, Sag. That's you. Pisces. So they're definitely right now thinking about you a lot. Ten of Cups. So they made it rain on your connection. They know that, right? They caused this unhappiness. But there still could be a chance, coming in out of the rain, coming out of this energy, there's still a chance for happiness, fulfillment. If you want it, it's always up to you, Sag. So we're going to do one more row with clarifiers to see how are things going to change here, right? How are things going to change here, Sagittarius? All right, one more row of clarifiers, then we'll get some Earth Magic cards. But if it is resonating so far, please do like, comment, all the good things, be greatly appreciated. Queen of Wands reverse. Let's see. 8 of Wands. 9 of Cups. 4 of Pentacles. Now we do have that Queen of Wands in reverse. 3 of Cups. Now that could be you. Technically for me that's Aries, but it also could be you, Sag. I think they know that you're not going to take the lead. It's up to them to come in, communicate, take action, make the moves for wish fulfillment, happiness, joy, right? No holding back. Reunion here with the 3 of Cups, right? So they know it's up to them to take action to come in here. So yeah, we see that, but I want to know, what does the Ace of Pentacles look like? What is that? it looks serious, but how serious is it, right? So we got Aries here. Let's see. Hierophant reverse showing up again. No, I don't think this is going to be like engagement or marriage. So we do have the Hierophant reverse, but Three of Swords. You may be a little disappointed with their offer. But, like, why is that here? Two of Pentacles, up in the air on what to offer you. But they want to offer you something serious. I mean, we got the Ace of Pentacles right here. So let's see. Oh, the Sun. So that is illumination, happiness, joy, fulfillment. Justice could be doing the right thing. So, okay, so they know that all this energy that caused the non-commitment and all of that, the heartache and the pain, how things were left up in the air, but now they want to do the right thing to make you happy, right? The Justice. I mean, that could be marriage or commitment too. What does that look like? Emperor reverse. Yeah, they didn't take the lead before, and they know that. Temperance led to the disconnect, right? Because they had fear. So all this is coming up again. And they were struggling. Okay, we know that. But now the Queen of Pentacles can be commitment, marriage, stability, foundation, right? Everything that you wanted. That's all they thought about. Yeah, but they were stuck. But they want the love here, right? So things have to come to an end. Ten of Wands here, right? And yeah, they had love, but they definitely were holding it back. King of Cups here. But now it's about planning a future, choosing a path together. No more fear, stress, worry, anxiety, releasing all that. Balance, equal give and take, reciprocity. This isn't always breadcrumbing for me. It's taking the lead with the King of Wands. So it looks like here, Sagittarius, they're going to come in here to offer you something serious. It looks like it could be a real relationship, you know, not running out of fear anymore. Obviously, it's going to be up to you what you do with this, because they do realize they were a little too quick to take action the way they did before. Right. So let's see, Sagittarius. The Tower's here. So this could be happening right now. Let's get you some earth magic and see what else you need to know. But if it, everything you need to know is down below as well. All the links, all the info, my other channels, it's all down there. Tsunami wake-up call. Yeah, hello. That's kind of like the Tower as well. Reflection, winter solstice. Yeah, so in the southern hemisphere it is winter, but yeah, they've done so much reflection on this, which gave them the wake-up call, right? And breach whales. So they're definitely going to break out of this energy, right? That's between you. Come forward anyway, even if they've been blocked, even if they've been whatever, they're going to break through some way, somehow, to get to you, to get through to you, right? New moon promise. Wow, promise of a serious relationship here. We did see that. Again, Sag, it's up to you. Okay, Sagittarius, that's what I have for you. So I do hope that helped, that resonated. Again, everything you need to know is down below. I am wishing you the best, and I shall see you next time.